We are in episode number 58. Use these strategies to succeed in your New Year's resolution. Welcome everybody to another episode here in Body and Mind Transformation by Custom Body Fitness. This is your health coach, Sandro Torres, and today we're going to be talking about the strategies that I use and I teach our members to succeed in the New Year's resolution. I am doing this episode here by the end of February, beginning of March, because that's when many people drop their resolutions or they're having difficulty sticking to it. So I'm gonna give you a couple strategies so you can stay in track with your New Year's resolution and be successful at it, because the reason why you set up that New Year's resolution is because you want to be successful at it. You can see the future. You can see yourself in achieving that goal. You can see yourself in the new you by the end of this year and the beginning of the other year. So stay with it, stick to it. And here are 6 strategies that are going to help you to do that. Without further introduction, let's listen to the conversation. At CBF, we know that for you to change your body, you need to change your mind. Exercise and eating healthy is only part of the plan. We care about our members as we care about our family, because our members become our family. It is not about competition, but support. It is not about being the strongest or the fastest, but about you defeating your negative self. It is about working together and making the task challenging and have fun. By the end, what matters is not how hard the session was, but that you take control of your mind so you can take control of your body. My name is Sandro Torres, and I'm happy you are part of our family. Welcome to Custom Body Fitness. The new year is here, and with the new year, a lot of new resolutions for a lot of people. I'm going to give you a couple tips right now so you are very successful this year with your resolutions. Let me tell you the first thing that I've been thinking about since December, the middle of the December. I assessed one of my clients, and she has amazing goals. She's ready to change, etc. And we were talking about her goals. And when we finished with the plan, she said, okay, I'm ready. I'm going to start when the new year starts. And that was in the middle of December. And I thought about it, and I told her, why are you going to wait until the new year? Why don't you start right now? I know the holidays are coming. I know there's kind of things that are going to get in the middle. But you're wasting 15 days of your life to wait for the new year. I have been applying this theory in my life, and I've been very successful on it. The other day, I was talking to a friend, and we were concluding about how New Year resolutions don't make sense to us anymore. And the reason why they don't make sense to us, because we don't wait for the year to begin with the new resolutions. We do it right away. When we know that we need to improve something, we don't wait until the next day, until the next Monday, until the next week, until the next month, until the next year. We do it right away. We decide to change in that moment. We decide to practice that new good habit that we need to practice to improve our life. We're not wasting time. We want to get as soon as possible to our goal, and the soonest I begin, the faster I'm gonna get there. If I wait 1 hour, if I wait one day, if I wait 5 weeks, if I wait whatever I wait, I'm wasting time. So that's the first thing that you have to keep in mind. Don't wait until the new year. Don't wait until Monday. Don't wait until the first of the month. Do it right now. So as soon as you have a plan, put it into practice. So that's the first thing. So right now, we're in the beginning of the year. You can start at any time. If you already started, the next point is commitment. A lot of people are looking for a quick fix. They want things to be done right away. What do you think? There is surgeries, there is pills, there is a lot of things that promise fast, quick results and without an effort, because they know you want this. They know that you want no effort and that you at the same time you want it quick, and they try to advertise those things. If it were that easy, there were people that weren't overweight, and the reason why, because it was easy to do. But the reality is that there are a lot of people that is overweight. So you need to be committed. So think about it. Once you start, don't turn your back to your program. Do your best within your program, and think about something. Don't give up if you don't get those results within the first 2 or 3 weeks. That's the first thing. Second thing that you need to think about is don't put all your energy, like everything, within your program, because you're gonna burn out the first month and you're gonna drop it. Find a balance. You have a life. You have a husband, a wife, you have kids, you work, you have your hobbies, you have other things to work on. So don't just focus everything on that specific goal, such as weight loss. Yes, give it time, but keep something that is sustainable. And once you find that, make sure you continue moving forward and don't give up. Don't turn your back to your program. Do it slowly and continue moving forward. Those results are going to come in the future. Be patient with it. With this, the next point. Sometimes myself, I get desperate. I am a person that puts all my heart in things that I love to do. My fitness, my business, my relationship, my finances, everything. My relationship with my clients, my learning. I love to learn and I want to know everything right away. I want to learn every single book. I want to read every single book that gets across me, and I want to get all the knowledge. And I get so desperate. I want to create many things, and comes to the point that I'm overwhelmed. You have to have the virtue of being patient. I learned that if you can't be patient, it's going to be difficult for you. Difficult because you want those results right away. You're going to get desperate and you're going to get bored, and you're going to notice there's not going to be results in the fast term. Therefore, it's going to be easy for you to drop it. So what I really recommend is that you focus on the long-term results. Do it step by step, slowly. It doesn't have to be fast. So let's talk about the next point, which is going to be your feelings, your emotions. I have a lot of clients, a lot of Custom Body Fitness members. Of course, they come to us and ask for help. And once we talk about their desires, about what they want to achieve, one thing I really tell them, and this is the same thing I'm going to tell you, is that people don't go to the gym because they want to exercise. They don't hire a personal trainer because they want accountability. They don't go to a nutritionist because they want to diet. They don't wake up early to drive to the gym because they want to be in the gym. Okay? All that helps. I'm not saying that doesn't help. Yes, it does help. But you have to be clear on the things that you want. The reality is there are some feelings, some emotions in there that is driving you to do things. If your goal is to lose weight or tone your body, the reason is because you angry with yourself, you angry with somebody, you depressed, you emotional because you don't feel accepted. There is many reasons out there. You feel embarrassed because you don't fit in a seat when you go and when you take the airplane. There is many reasons, but there are feelings right there. You're frustrated. There is feelings. Those feelings that are driving you, or you may be rejected, like I said, and you feel less confident. You want to grow that confidence. So those feelings are the ones that are driving you. If those feelings are not awake all the time, doesn't matter the exercise, doesn't matter the diet, doesn't matter the gym, doesn't matter how great the program is, You're not going to be able to continue following it, because what is driving you, what is giving you the energy, what is giving you the power, the motivation, are those feelings. So what I want you to think about is, in the beginning of the year, you prepare because it's a new year. You want to change, but you don't desire to change. You have those feelings, but they're not completely awake. You need to wake up those feelings, whatever feelings are driving you, and you can't forget about it. I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. 6 years ago, I was a different person, and I feel frustrated with myself. I feel rejected. I feel less confident. Somebody left me, and my confidence went completely down. My self-esteem, I was down in the floor. I have no self-confidence, and I feel like I was worth nothing. It was very painful. I actually got very depressed. But those feelings, I never forgot. It was very painful. And I say, I never in my life want to feel like this again. I'm going to find out what's wrong with me. I'm going to find out what mistakes I'm making. I'm going to fix it, and I'm going to become better every day. I'm going to prove this person that I can be better than she thinks I can be. And those feelings, that's what transformed my body. I gave my life to God. I completely transformed my body. Now I'm doing the best I can be. But you have, what I do, I keep those feelings in mind all the time. All the time. When I go to bed, when I wake up, when I eat, when I exercise, when I'm reading, when I'm talking, those feelings are there. I never left them. Has been 6 years since I transformed my life, and it's continued transforming thanks to those feelings. So make sure that those feelings that driving you to lose weight, you have to write it down. You have to actually keep reminding yourself what is the reason, because as soon as you forget those feelings, you're gonna forget about your goal. So write it down, read it, and make sure once you get in the body that you want to be, or you lost the weight that you wanted to lose, don't forget about those feelings, because if you do, you're going to regain the weight. So you have to keep that in mind. That's the real reason that it's going to continue giving you that desire all the time. And I'm repeating myself because I want this to be clear in your head. What do you think many people regain the weight they lose? So let me give you the statistic pretty quick. 95% of people who start a weight loss program drops the weight loss program. 95% out of the 5% left regains the weight, and only one is very successful by keeping it off. 1% out of 400. 1% out of 400. So I don't want you to be part of that statistics. I want you to be part of that small statistic that achieve their goals. The only thing that is going to drive you to get to your goal is going to be your feelings. Then we have other tools such as a commitment, such as start as soon as possible. And here is one more thing: discipline. Discipline is very important. It's something that only the very successful people, we're talking about athletes, we're talking about rich people, we're talking about business owners, we're talking about family leaders, we're talking about any successful leader out there. It must be discipline. With discipline comes organization. You need to organize your day. You need to organize your thoughts. You need to organize your life. You need to organize your meals. You need to organize every single second and every single minute of your time. I'm not saying that you should be completely into a schedule and just follow that schedule. It's gonna be times that you don't have to follow that schedule. There's gonna be inconvenience on it, and you can flex your schedule. But the more you are organized, the better, the more results you're gonna get. So with that discipline, if you organize, and the reason why many people don't organize their schedule is because they're not disciplined, because they know they have the freedom to do other things, such as be talking on the phone, surfing online, watching TV, playing video games, You name it. When somebody has an organized agenda, they know they have to go from one thing to another, after another one, and after another one. So make sure you organize your life. Make sure you organize everything in your life, and now follow it. Be disciplined. Change one thing at a time. And that's the next point. Once you begin discipline and start following your schedule, you need to change one thing at a time. If you don't change, your life is not going to change. Doesn't matter the government, doesn't matter the economy, doesn't matter the gym where you're going, doesn't matter anything. You must change. If you want your life to change, you must change. Sometimes we blame our partner. She must change so I can change. It's not her job to make your life better, or his job to make your life better. You must make your life better. The same with your personal trainer, the same with your coach, the same, etc. Yes, we're here to help you. I don't disagree with that. And we should give you an example, and we should give you all the tools. But if we put all our effort and you don't change, nothing is going to change. So keep that in mind. If you want your body to change, you need to change yourself. You need to change your mentality. You need to start putting the right stuff in there. So those are the tips that I'm going to give you for this year. I hope these tips help you. Follow them. Put them into practice. Don't ignore them. And that's the next point. I have met a lot of people that tell me, I'm a nutritionist, I know this, I know that, and I'm a personal trainer, I study this and I study that, and they have all this knowledge. And they have a job, they don't meet their knowledge. It's so low. And they don't even lose weight themselves. And it's not that I don't have the knowledge. They do have the knowledge, but they have one thing. They haven't put it in practice. And what it is they don't take action. So it doesn't matter what I'm telling you right now. If you're getting all this knowledge, you need to put it into action. So get in your feet and start doing something right now. Start planning your day. Start planning your goals. Start changing something. Be committed to it. Don't wait until Monday. Don't wait until next day. Don't wait until next hour. Do it now. Okay, so we are in the end of the talk, and I am gonna give you my summary. Like always, please comment what you learned, what you got from this, your opinions, and what you can add to this talk, so what you can teach us. So here is my summary. Don't waste time and start your resolution now, right? So stop thinking about next hour, next week, next month, next year. Just do it now. The longer you take, the more fear you're gonna get, the less you're gonna do it, and you're gonna freeze. You're not gonna be able to do anything. So stop thinking about it and take action now. So the next point is commit to your resolution. Yeah, it's difficult, but once you start your resolution, you need to commit to it. Know that it's not gonna be easy. There is absolutely nothing easy. Don't lie to yourself that it's gonna be easy. Also, be patient, because you're not gonna see the results right away. Yes, you're gonna start seeing results, small results, and changes right away, probably within days or weeks, but you're not gonna see the full result that you wanna see in a couple of weeks. So stick to that resolution, commit to it, and at the same time remember to balance your life so it doesn't seem overwhelmed and you don't see the end of the tunnel. Next point, keep your motivation ignite. Don't forget what you started, what pain you were going through, and what is going to be the reward in the future. You need to vision yourself in the future. You need to see how you're gonna enjoy life once you achieve your goal, and how the pain that you're going through is gonna be gone. So keep yourself motivated. The next one is discipline yourself and be organized. It's not about if you feel motivated. It's not about if you feel like it or doing it. Discipline yourself means you're gonna do what you do every day, the new habit to get to your goal, no matter how you feel, what's happening in your life, you need to continue doing the same thing. That's discipline. And organize yourself. If you organize yourself, it's gonna be easier, because you're not gonna be wasting time trying to look at things that are not organized, and you spend more time organizing, trying to look for things they're lost in your disorganization, than organizing things and then just go back and find something. Such as your thoughts. If you're stressing out because your thoughts are disorganized, because you have a lot of things to do, you don't know where to start, you're gonna be wasting more time on that than just writing down in paper and go back to the paper and see what's next to do in your mind. The next and last one is take action. I mentioned that in the beginning. I think this one goes back to the first strategy, goes back to the first point. Don't waste time, just take action. It doesn't matter how much information you gather. It doesn't matter how much you know. What matters is that you do things. Imagine me being overweight and teaching our members how to lose weight. Imagine me teaching them how to be disciplined and me being a lazy person. Doesn't make sense, right? You need to take action. If you have the knowledge, don't just pass it around. It's good that you pass it around, but don't only do that. If you want people to believe you, apply it in your life. Take action. So that's a summary right there. Hope you like this talk. I think this one was one of my best talks. Hopefully you share it with people that you like. Or also, if you don't like it, share it with people you don't like. But share it anyway. Thank you so much for continuing following us. This is your health coach, Sandro Torres. And a reminder out there is for you to stay mentally and physically healthy. And we tune in the next episode.